Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we've got a cool coin from Pobjoy Mint. This is the HMS Erebus. And this is to celebrate the birthday or the anniversary of the birthday of James Clark Ross. And he discovered the Ross Ice Shelf and some other cool features in Antarctica. So, this is a limited edition. There's only 175 minted, and it's sterling silver, so it's got a little bit of a different property to it, but it's still pretty darn cool. So we'll bust this out of here. And one other thing, though, my buddy Part-Time Preppers just recently in a video just showed a glass of Pepsi in this collector series, and so just wanted to show I had some as well. It's not Pepsi in there. It's a little bit of a Bloody Mary going this morning. But thought we'd show our collectible glasses there too. So used to have the jelly jar glasses as well, but we'll have to go way back for those. Anyway, back to the coinage. Let's bust this out of here and check it out. Alright, so let's do the big reveal here. Woohoo! So, I love ships, and I thought this would be a kind of neat addition to my collection of ship coins. And I'm right, I like it. So it is limited edition, and that adds to my excitement or my interest in this. And hello! There she is. Oh, she looks like she's yelling at somebody. What is going on there? Huh. Hadn't really noticed that before. This is a Pobjoy Mint coin. It does look kind of crummy on the quality there. What is going on? Doesn't look very distinct or sharp around her mouth. So, British Antarctic territory. I think we got to bust this out of here. This is just like a little bit of a magnetic lucite case here or whatever, but yeah, she's pissed. So I'm not so happy myself. So let me check this out a little closer here. Let me get the tripod out, and yeah, we got to go investigate this here. All right, so what I noticed is the quality of the capsule is kind of crummy. It feels very cheapy light, and then there's kind of a dot or a mark on the foam, leading me to believe it's a little bit cheapy. And then look at that. I guess because it bounced around in shipping or something on the lucite case, it got marked up. So I may pop this into a different, I'll keep the foam. I don't have one for the pence. Don't have the hexagonal. So, yeah, I guess she looks like a trout. I think B is right. She's trout. Look at that. She's salmon going upstream. Is this kind of a Bugs Bunny version or what? Let's go. I don't think we need to go to the scope. That would be tragic, but look at that. She's got little fangs or something going on. Huh. So this is interesting, I guess. That makes it a little more interesting for me, but there's the side I really wanted to pay attention to. So the HMS Erebus, let's get back to talking about that. So it was a ship used in the exploration of Antarctica, and it launched out of what's modern day Tasmania, and I think it was in 1840 that they set out. So this is 180 years since the expedition, but 220 years since the birth of the captain, James Clark Ross. And so the Ross Ice Shelf was named after him. And also there's Mount Erebus, which is I think the southernmost active volcano in the world, something like that. So let's check out a little bit of Antarctica, and we can kind of see, just for reference, where the ship sailed from and to, and all that. All right, for a little perspective on our voyage here. So this is Australia, and then there's Tasmania. So this was the route here. There's other voyages marked out, but this was just the one in question there in 1840 and 41. So it resulted in the naming, and sorry, this is in Spanish. I couldn't find a good one in English. And so this is the Ross Sea and the Ross Ice Shelf. Yeah, Mount Erebus is on one of the islands, or is on an island here in the Ross Sea. And also there was a companion ship, the HMS Terror, and there's also another mountain there that's named after after the HMS Terror. So that's cool. So, and then for perspective, here's South America, and then South Africa. So you can kind of see the angle that was taken, or the route. So pretty cool. Alright, had to go in with the scope after all. Check her out. That's quite a lip she's got going there. Don't know. I've never seen something like this from Pobjoy. I don't know if it's just coincidence the way the capsule is. I'm rocking it back and forth here just to kind of see what's going on, but never really seen anything like that before. So it's kind of grainy overall. Not the most best. So let's check out the other side here and see. I think the other side is just fine. It's just that's a little weird. Alright, so yeah, I think this side is just fine. Nice waves and cool detail with the rigging and whatnot. So I think this capsule is probably half the problem. It's crummy quality plastic, and maybe it's given bad info here, but overall this side is nicer than the other side, of course. Alright, cool coin and idea. Just kind of a crummy packaging. You can see the mark that the capsule left from rattling around in there, so maybe the marks on her face are from the capsule. We'll find out for sure if that really has a factor. But hey, earlier I was telling you about the composition, that this is sterling silver. So that's 92.5% silver, 0.925. And in a comparison with like our older coinage, these were like 90% silver. So it's definitely higher silver content than our older U.S. coinage. However, compared to like a bullion coin that's 999 or 49 silver, these are essentially pure silver, whereas this is only 92%. So that's the difference. And the other thing that's kind of cool with these, it's they went down in price, so to speak, with the increase in silver price. The coins like this have a set price, just like when the Looney Tunes or the Simpsons came out, they had like a set price, $59.99 or whatever it is. But then when the spot price goes up, the relative price of the coin, it's a value, right? Oh, sure. Anyway, try to spin it any way we can to justify it. So, I thank you so much for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense, and until next time, bye. Bye.